Hi, I'm Dries, the Chief Handshaking Officer at Conversation Starter. Now, at Conversation Starter, on top of our matchmaking platform for business events, we've now built an online matchmaking platform for times like these when face to face meetings aren't as evident as they used to be. In the next few minutes, I'll happily guide you through the system to show you how it works and what value we can bring to all kinds of event organizers, community managers, and all kinds of initiatives. So we've noticed that it's the easiest to explain the conversation starter workflow in an example. So we've set up this really generic online networking event, and that's symbolic for every kind of event or community that creates value by having people meet face to face. Now that can be replaced with the conversation starter online tool, and I'll show you how. Now, in a few days, this online networking event is taking place. So I'm going to create an account now as if I'm a participant attending this event. So I'm on the platform. I can connect with the most relevant participants. So let's create a profile. Now, since I've created an account before, my biography will be pre-filled. So that will be the case for every person that has used Conversation Starter in the past. So it's really handy that you don't have to fill that out again. And then I get the question, how would I categorize my knowledge and skills? So that's easy, marketing, events, and sales. And I think startup would be the best category. Now, of course, these are customized for every event specifically. Then a request. So what kind of people would I like to meet? How can they help me? And in this example, I'm looking for people that want to use Conversation Starter online for their community, event, conference, organization, whatever you can think of. Then I have to categorize this request. So that's also an event, but also perhaps a bit of innovation, since it's quite a new concept. Then we're asked to share an offer. I always ask me anything about Conversation Starter on your desk. Whenever people have questions about Conversation Starter, they can always invite me for a meeting, and then I will help them with their issue. So that's more operations, sales, and also a bit of innovation. Yeah. Finally, I have to fill in some contact details, but obviously I already have those filled out since I already have an account. The same with my telephone number and, of course, the picture. So then we end up in the platform itself. And here you can see the system is showing requests and offers sorted by relevance. So there's a really smart algorithm behind the screen that will rank the most relevant people on top for you. So Michael Scott is relevant, Robert Wells is relevant. So I can scroll all the way down to meet interesting people. Now let's say, Roger will be here. He's an interesting person to talk about product management. So let's say I want to meet him. Hey, Roger, looking forward to connect. Send him a message. I can even use the filters to filter on topic, or to filter on requests or offers by all kinds of categories. Or I can just browse through the guest list. That's also a possibility. Or I can look for a person, because I know Julie will also be part of the event. And of course, I really want to grow 400% in 2 months. So let's see if she can help me with that, and let's skip the message for now. Okay, I'm curious to see who will accept my invite and what the system will propose now. We've fast forwarded in time to a few minutes before the event. I received an email that Thierry has invited me for a meeting at this event. So he wants to talk to me about my requests, and he added a personal message saying, "Hey Dries, we have a really active community that we'd like to activate with one-on-one matchmaking like this. So obviously, let's plan in a meeting." So now the system will propose a time slot to meet at the event. Now, this, I'm afraid, will not work for me because I have to do some things. So let's book in another time slot at 4. All right, so now we've planned a video call at 4. We'll find the link to the video call rooms in the agenda menu. So if I navigate to this menu, I can see all the calls I've planned today. At first, I'll have a meeting at 3:30 with Julie, then 15 minutes later with Roger, and then 15 minutes later at 4, I'll have a meeting with Thierry. So already looking forward to that later today. So it's time to meet Julie. I just received a text message saying Julie is waiting for me in the meeting room. So I navigated to Conversation Starter and to the agenda menu, and here I can click here to meet Julie Simmons by video call, or click here at the open video call. And this should take us right to Julie. Hi, Julie. Okay, great. So now we can start our conversation about her 400% growth that she promised me. Thanks for the meeting, Julie. Bye. Hi,
Yo,
Roger.
yo,
Nice to meet you.
hey man.
All right. Thank you, Roger. It was nice talking to you. We'll keep in touch.
Yeah, bye.
Ciao.
See you.
Hi, Thierry. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, hey, how are you?
Good, good, good.
Hi, nice to meet you.
All right, Thierry, thank you so much for the call. Let's stay in touch. It was really interesting. Happy to be able to talk, and we'll keep in touch.
Yes, yes, likewise. Nice to meet you, Dries.
Bye-bye.
See you. Bye-bye.
What a day. A lot of interesting conversations with even more interesting people. After the event, after the video calls, we can always come back to the screen to see who exactly that it was that we met, what exactly we talked about. And if you promise to take up contact after the event, you can find the other person's contact details under their profile tab. Now that concludes the short demo of Conversation Starter. Now there's a lot more possible in terms of customization and extra features, so don't hesitate to ask for a personal demo. I'm more than happy to talk to you about this, and after this demo, you'll always also have we'll do the exact price calculation. Now, using Conversation Starter isn't only beneficial for the end user, but for the organizer or the host as well. Now, we've outlined three main benefits of using Conversation Starter, and the first one is, of course, you impress your participants with a unique online networking experience. The second one is you gather in-depth insights in your audience's minds by analyzing their requests and offers. So you know at all times what they're looking for or what their expertise is. Really valuable for you as the host. And lastly, you can measure the added value of your initiative. It's always hard to calculate the exact ROI of these meetings or gatherings or initiatives, but now with Conversation Starter, you can measure this engagement in actual solid numbers. So now, if you are someone or know someone that hosts these kinds of initiatives that rely on face-to-face meetings, please get in touch. Together we'll go over the tool, the customizations, the low setup time, the affordable cost, and of course, we'll go over some success cases that we've done in the past. So I hope to talk to you soon. You can book a meeting at dries@conversationstarter.net or book a meeting straight in my calendar from this webpage. Thank you so much and talk to you soon. Bye.